OK，我们回来了。好，这一次一样，我不确定我有多少时间可以玩，所以我们尽力吧。声音不要开太大声，免得吵到女儿。好像太大声。地方我记得我结束了还是我还没跟某个人讲话，因为我已经打完了日食教的人，还有他们的劣化机器，所以应该是我应该只是没有跟某个人讲话。好吧，我们就往前冲。可以讲话吗？
I hope you survive, Seeker. I hope you killed them all.
Goddess protect you, Seeker.
The matriarchs led us here to die. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess, please.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker, but perhaps now we have a chance.
确认一下有没有什么东西没捡。
Seeker. The battle was lost until you came. So many wounds.
Aloy,
So many.
your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
所以他是新的追随者咯。
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace, to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
卖关子。哇，看到这对姐弟真好，因为他们是游戏很初期就出现的人物。
Never thought I'd see the day. She looks the part of a true Nora. Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
Oh,
you have come just in time, Seeker.
So many wounded, so many dead.
哇，这一直躺在这边，很严重呢。
It's her. My sons. Oh, Goddess. My poor boys. I hope you killed the faithless outside, Seeker. I hope you killed them all.
It feels as though All Mother has forgotten us.
哦，小孩子。
I don't want to be a brave anymore. Not if I have to fight those machines. I don't want to be a brave anymore. Not if I have to fight those machines.
没得讲话，这些都受重伤了。
Oh, Mother will protect us, won't she?
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker, but perhaps... Goddess protect you, Seeker.
So many have already perished.
Oh, thank
Goddess,
It feels as though
remember
All
them.
Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
这个人看起来很厉害啊。好了好了，
So
不
many
打
have
扰你们。
already perished. Goddess, remember them.
You have come just in time, Seeker.
We
couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All Mother forgive us?
Oh, Mother be praised. It's the Seeker.
点这么多蜡烛，里面的空气应该不太
It
好。
feels as though All Mother has forgotten
My
us,
sons.
Seeker.
Oh, Goddess. My poor boys.
So much blood spilled on the sacred lands.
Seeker.
There.
How you reached us, I'll never know.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
哦，好呛啊！
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't let that stop you.
There.
It feels as though All Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
The matriarchs led us here to hide. I don't want to
You
die
should
here.
speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I should speak to the High Matriarchs.
Yes, they're waiting for you. We'll talk later.
Aloy, I don't know how you survived.
Aloy,
Not even the
you've come back.
Aloy.
Seeker has
You've
returned.
returned.
Come,
I brought Brom here
speak
when
to
invaders
us.
attacked.
Foolish woman. You welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Take shelter in
Her
Aloy,
very
remember us?
presence here is a blasphemy.
I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave
这
behind.
个很前面
Glad
的
to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
The battle was lost until you came.
这里等一下再讲。
So many of us have already perished. Goddess, remember.
这都是长老。
It feels as though All Mother has forgotten.
Hello, Seeker.
Aloy, I'm glad to see you.
You have come just in time, Seeker.
The dream willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack.
It was brave of you to come back here, Seeker.
The outcast girl. You taught me a lesson. I've remembered what you said many times. I think I'm better for it. I was lucky to make it here alive.
我已经忘记这个
The
是谁了
invasion。was terrifying to behold.
好啦，讲完了，找长老咯。
So, you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
果然见过世面的人不一样。
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobat. You are clear to proceed.
Wow. 哦，哇，
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
哦，有东西可以捡。玩偶哎，什么玩偶
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
小孩子的插画吗？图画、涂鸦，也不见得是小孩子才会画这个哦。看一下地图。
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where you... born.
But why?
嗯，这下面很深呢，应该是不能下去，下去就上不来。好，我们继续走。哇哦，这个亮亮的白色的形状应该是盖亚吧？
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Wow. 游戏室。 真恐怖哎！老实说，这样想一想，真的很恐怖的事情。
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
So
These
this
are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they
is a
come.
mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
支援。
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
又有一个坏掉的机器人。
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold? I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him! Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours. Damn sentinels. Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
所以我才说这是一个很恐怖的事情。你把人关在一个很小的空间，一个密闭空间，然后让他们在那个地方长大。虽然放出去不好，但是想想是很恐怖的事情。
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
哦，我以为这里可以进去。
Control a priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
嗯，所以盖亚终极版到底有没有启动？
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed, and life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
哇，这压力好大哦。
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The Luthia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
我应该是往上爬。应该还会再捡到一颗电池吧。
Going to be interesting.
咦，入口哎。这机器人没得读取了。
Multi-servitor tasking. What is this?
I've never seen anything like it.
我刚刚只顾着往前跑，结果什么都没看到。 OK， 好了，离开了。
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
Wow,
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
In action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them. But every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Wow.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No.
Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
Never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so, on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl. Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Corruption beyond the sacred land? Can one really do such a thing? Even if she is the anointed?
Oh, anointed. Here you are.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
I don't know what to say.
Blessings upon you.
You're anointed.
Aloy, how did you do that? You were outcast. You entered the heart of the mountain. Another lifetime. The goddess speaks through you. It seems you have a special role to play in events.
这叫勇者的威能啊，主角的威能。
I have never seen anything like that. Where will the anointed lead us? I don't know what to say.
The goddess protects Aloy.
You have risen higher than anyone.
诺拉族之光。
I will lead a war party to Meridian.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush,
She has been chosen by the goddess Aloy. We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
新的崇拜者。
I saw you go inside and saw you emerge. For God's sake, but it's so hard to believe. You were an outcast once. And now, I'm not sure what you are.
Oh la la.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush,
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy. Meridian is the city where Nicole lives now, isn't it? I hope she will be safe. I will pray for you, Aloy. And my sister. Aloy. Aloy.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
这也是新的崇拜者。护什么？
It is an honor.
谁在护？你哦。
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
The killers will be forgotten by the... You are the pride of the Nora, Anointed. You're proof of the goddess's love for us, Anointed.
I am humbled to be in your presence.
看一下我还有多少，我有什么电池吗？技能点1点。有看一下地图在哪里。没办法移到那里，那就这里。电池，缺1颗而已吧？缺2颗吗？我在打魔王的时候，打王的时候都忘记要换衣服。常常打王的时候就是直接硬干。哇，火焰居然用到快没了。130好了，150好了。我买这个这么快。就买到150，140，还可以买到180咯，那200好了啦。
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more.
还剩1颗吧，啊，2颗，可恶！可恶，什么都看不到，这里。起雾，下雨天有起雾，什么都看不清楚。看哪边火还没点的。好像都点过了哟。去跟罗斯特讲一下话。
I think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, Gaia, and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
我一直很喜欢他跟罗斯特讲话的这个桥段，真的很棒。
Home. To think he built all this.
好，先存档。
So So many memories.
好，我去上厕
It's
所。
not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
OK， 所以我大概还有半个小时的时间可以玩。那看一下地图，铸造厂我应该都去过了。好吧，我们就先过来了。哦，像是有得捡吗？没有，先存档咯。存档，存档。96%的进度，是否？96%应该一进去就，剩下全部都出来了吧？哇，这资料好缺哦。先上去看看。
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
我觉得我好像来过这个地方。好，吓死人了！太远了吧！太远了吧！
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
哦，来过，曾经来过。兔子吗？既然没用到，就收起来吧。对啊，这个地方有来过了，那为什么被我清掉了？是因为我当时要找铸造厂吗？ 练驻场。
Now I know what they're guarding. Deal with them quickly.
我的女儿好像醒来。好了，那我们今天就到这里啦，拜拜。